clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Throwing is Jackson, being chased out left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. From midfield now, here's Jackson, forced out to his left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. To throw is Jackson. My word, it'll be nothing short of a monstrous loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down and goal. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Finding room at the 30. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A big chunk of real estate covered on the scramble, but it will be 3rd and goal. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Steps away. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now it's Jackson rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this one is incomplete. A disappointing drop there on 4th and goal. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his target. It's Schultz. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Prescott. Dancing to his left. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Tackle made there by Josh Bynes. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. From the 10, 1st and goal. Now Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, a 10-yard touchdown run, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Buying time to his left. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now Jackson on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words every time we hear that.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Prescott now. This is caught. Touchdown. Dalton Schultz. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Off the play fake. Freeman on the move to his left. And on that play, back at the 20. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Jackson first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its fourth. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson being chased out left. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw taken in by Watkins here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Jackson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Jackson on 1st down, rolling to his left. It's complete to Brown, right side. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Sammy Watkins as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is Tony Pollard. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in by Cooper here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the 2nd half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon. Number 3 here. The Cowboys will in court, and he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half It didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Ezekiel Elliott, a guy who considers himself underrated, has told his detractors to put some respect on his name. Hard not to respect a run like that. They'll try and throw for it. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down. Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson now, eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. Looking deep for Elliott. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Being chased out left. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Prescott yet again. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speedball, and he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw is Jackson, forced out to his left. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, for the few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. They go play action now. Jackson dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now. That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now it's Jackson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. Well, Prescott here to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. First down, Prescott. He's going to air one out. He's got a man, complete. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left. So you wonder how this one might be remembered.